DFW08 here, back with another video. I told you all that I was going to come back and review the wig after I've applied it. So today I'm just going to kind of run you through the steps that I use to apply the wig. This is my very first time ever applying a virgin lace wig. So I'll just kind of run you through the basics of what I did today. First and foremost, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm close to 2,500K. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, help me out, share this video, give this video a thumbs up if you think I am slaying. Yes, the details for this wig will be down below. This is a Premier Lace Wigs unit. I'll link the direct link to this wig as well as any of the other products down below if I find them. So first and foremost, today I started by bleaching my knots. I used the Kaleido Colors bleach powder. I mix that up, put it onto the cap, of course, inside out, and rinse it off. I use the Cream of Nature Mango and Shea Butter shampoo. Oh my God. This is life. Like, you need to get this. This is everything. It's super moisturizing and just smells amazing. Like, it smells really good. So I wash my hair, wash the bleach out, and I wash my hair with that. Then I use herbal essences to condition, which I left that in for about 10 minutes and rinsed it out. After I conditioned, I wanted to wear the hair in its natural state. However, I didn't want it to air dry because it just takes more time than I had today. So I went ahead and blow dried the hair, and then I flat ironed it. I used the Tool Science flat iron that I got from Sally's. This is everything. It has the rounded edges, or the rounded plates, so you can also curl your hair with it, and it's just amazing. It gets my hair super smooth, whether it's on a unit or it's my natural hair. It gets it super straight, and I think I also raved about it in my video where I did straighten my hair. So I straightened it. Then after that, I went and I cut the lace from the front as well as lace in the back, put the wig on. I had already kind of plucked the unit before it was while it was wet, and then I decided to wait a little bit so the hair wasn't as fragile. So after it was dried and I applied it down with gossipy glue, then I went and plucked the hairline a little bit more. I probably could do more plucking to it, but I mean, it was just enough doing that little bit. So, and trying to get it to lay down. So I had to use a ton of gossipy glue, and finally I got the ear tags to kind of lay down, because that was probably the most difficult part, getting that to lay down. So I laid that down. I picked out, part of my hair in the side. Went ahead and got my side part. I also did some cutting to the baby hairs just to add a little bit more baby hair, because they have some already on the unit, but I wanted a little bit more, and I shortened them because they're always really long. So I shortened the baby hairs, laid them down with the gossipy glue, took the blow dryer, went back over the entire hairline as well as the baby hairs, and kind of swept those into the hair. And after that, I took my flat iron and kind of laid down my part. Child, I took some foundation, some mineral powder foundation, and kind of put that on the edges of the lace. I'm not sure if it was so light because of the bleach or if that's just how the lace was. I cannot remember. So it was kind of light, so I just took some mineral powder over it. Today, speaking of mineral powder, I am also a Mary Kay beauty consultant. So everything I have on today is Mary Kay as far as my makeup. Of course, if you want anything, my link to my website will be down below, or you can comment down below and we can get in contact. But I do have a website. So that's the quick and dirty version of what I did to my hair. It's super soft. It doesn't have much shedding. Of course, you're going to get some shedding just from plucking the unit. When you pluck, you're just going to, of course, the hair is going to have to come out. So I did have some shedding after that, but that was the only reason I had shedding. And one of the things I did not enjoy about the wig is these little flyaway hairs that are on the wefts. I mean, I'm not sure if that's typical, but that's the only thing I didn't like. So I have to go get some mousse and kind of lay those down. But otherwise, I love everything else about the unit. Like I said, it's 22 inches, so it was fairly long on me. If I slip it to the back, you see it pretty much goes right before my booty. at 22 inches. So I think the longest I would ever go would maybe be 24 at the most. I said I was 5'2" in my last video, and it was pretty long, and it still is. So far I am loving it. I think it's so pretty. A little bit of the color did wash out when I washed the unit, but it is still fairly dark. So some of the color came out, but that was it. And I am loving it. If you can't tell, I'm feeling myself. And this Appleberry lip is a little bit faded now, but still super cute. So yes, y'all, that is everything I did. I did use the Silk Elements Silk Styler and the Thermal Protector glossing polish, as well as the Tea Iron Guard on this hair before flat ironing it and while I was blow drying it, so that it did not get damaged. But yes, it's like butter. And I did say in my first video, which I hope you already stopped and paused right here. Stop, pause right here. Go check out the first video. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. Okay, because I did answer a lot of questions about the specs of the hair, the density, and things like that. So it is 130%. And I did say next time, especially if I'm going to do a textured unit, that I would go up in density, just because the texture makes it, you know, scrunch up in some places. So it does make the hair look a little bit thinner. 130% is more of like a natural density. If I let my real hair grow out, it would be about this thickness and fullness. If you want a little bit more hair, a little bit more dramatic, then I would say go for the 200% density or something a little bit more than what I did. But so far, I'm really loving it. This is my first time, like I said, ever having a virgin unit. I do think next time I would make my own unit or my own wig and just get the bundles, just because of the density type of issue, because I could have more hair probably for just probably about the same price. So that is something I will be trying as well, making my own wigs from bundles, which I have done before, but not with, well, I've done it before, but I did not sew the wefts down. I used hot glue. So but this hair is more expensive, so I would definitely sew it instead of glue it down and do a quick weave. So I am in love with it. Like I said, check out the description box down below for all the details. Follow me on my social media on Snapchat at OhSoPretty2. You can also follow me on Instagram at Sasha_MK or SashaMK_. And yes, y'all, hope you're having a fantastic day. Leave any questions that you have down below. Let me know what you want to see. Did you love this wig? Do you have it already? Yeah, let me know what you think, y'all. I love you all so much. See you in the next one.